Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. It is wedding week. Can you believe it? Because I can't. I know I haven't spoken too much about our wedding plans or anything like that on the channel, but to be totally honest with you, I just wanted to keep it a little bit private and personal with my family and our friends, and just keep it as something special, you know? It's a pretty special time in your life, and I just wanted to kind of soak it up. However, I was just saying to Ryan, I think I would be so, not that I would be so regretful, but it is so nice to kind of have these kind of vlogs to look back on different moments in our life, whether it's, you know, a trip away with my mom, or when Will was born, or whenever, you know, we would have been traveling together, different things like that. It's really nice to look back on those times in my life. So I said we would vlog another one of the most important times in my life. Don't know whether I will be vlogging my actual wedding day, but I thought we could definitely vlog some of the wedding week, what I'm getting up to, what I'm wearing, doing all those kind of things. In a nutshell, what is my hair doing? Is this gonna, it felt a little bit lumpy and bumpy when I was starting there, but I think we're okay. So yeah, we have a really fun week planned. If you are a member of the members club, you will already actually have seen that we split our wedding up into two different kind of ceremonies as such. So we had a really nice kind of intimate family mass at our local church with just like my parents, Ryan's parents, and our brothers and their partners, and it was just like super simple. Obviously Will and my grandparents as well, so it was very small, really simple, and I vlogged a little bit of that and getting ready and stuff for our first wedding ceremony. So if you're a member of the members club, you probably will already have seen that, but if you're not and you want to join the club, sometimes I'll just vlog like random daily vlogs or like little snippets or catch-ups, getting ready, that kind of thing. Just really like simple everyday stuff, but it's nice to get a little catch-up with a small group of people. So follow on over if you'd like to see some more. But I thought I would vlog a little bit more of the week over here as well, so everybody gets a little bit of something. We have a couple of fun things obviously coming up throughout the rest of this week before the actual like big ceremony, when I wear my wedding dress, and all of our like larger group of friends and family are going to be there as well. We still are having quite a small wedding for Ireland standards. We are having about 60 adults including ourselves, and about 6 kids, so small in comparison to most people's weddings over here, and we are so happy about that. We always wanted something small anyway, so it is our ideal wedding situation. Also, the weather is absolutely incredible in Ireland at the minute. Like, when I tell you it is like 20 degrees and the sun is shining, like somebody is looking out for us. Somebody's definitely watching over us, because we have just been blessed with the most incredible weather. And do you know what? The actual run up to your wedding, I feel like, is just as important as your wedding day. Like, obviously it is fantastic to have beautiful weather on your wedding day, but also it's really nice to have good weather in the lead up to it too, because there's plenty of things that you're doing, and it just sets everybody in such a good mood, including ourselves. So we've had such a lovely couple of days so far this week. Sorry, I'm just slicking my hair back with this Way pomade. I am devastated, you guys. Somebody told me this is discontinued. I have to go and check this out for myself, but like, this is the best product for me for slicking my hair back. I just find it absolutely incredible, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I feel like I'm going to have to go look for a new product now, because the little smooth sticks I feel like don't really do the job for me. So this is like a wax, almost like a sticky, the pomade, obviously that's what it's called, but it's so good. But anyway, today we are gonna do something fun with my mom. It was actually her birthday last week, so we have a lot of big celebrations all in and around the same kind of time of the year. So it was Mom's birthday last week, and I got her a little afternoon tea for her birthday, so that's what we're going to do today. So it'll be celebrating Mom's birthday, and also probably semi-celebrating the wedding too. I didn't do like a bachelorette or a hen or anything like that. It just wasn't something that I wanted to do, so I just kind of wanted to celebrate with like my friends in a smaller way and my family in a smaller way. So that's why we are doing, well, I mean, it's my mom's birthday, that's why we're going for afternoon tea. But she was like, oh, we can do it to celebrate the wedding too. And I was like, but no, your birthday. But yeah, we're gonna go do that today. I can't remember the last time we did like an afternoon tea together. I feel like maybe it was for my birthday. It actually could have been for her birthday. I feel like Will was very young when we went for an afternoon tea together because we took him with us. However, that probably wouldn't be the ideal situation right now because he would eat everything, but then he'd just want to get up and play. So maybe at some other stage, but we just said we'd go the two of us today, and we're going to go down to Dublin. Haven't been down to Dublin together in so long, so it'll be nice to get out and grab some afternoon tea, look out in the sunshine, walk around, maybe try and have a look in some of the shops as well. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. I need to go get dressed now, so I'll show you what I'm wearing. I feel like I would love to wear white all of this week, but realistically I do not have that many white items of clothing. I have lots of neutrals, but I do not have tons of like bridal white. Oh my god, I loved my outfit for our like mass that we had. It was a little two-piece set from ZARA, the silk satin two-piece set. Absolutely incredible if you are getting married this year. Such a good one. I'll try and put a picture or like even like a clip of me showing my outfit from like the members club video, just so you can have a look at it. But oh my god, it's such a cool outfit. So if you're getting married, or even if you just love wearing white clothes, it's a great one for like holiday or like celebrations, or you just want to wear it out for like a cool night out dinner or something like that. I could also imagine the little halter necked top with a little silk satin skirt too. I think it would look really cool. Or a pair of like baggy jeans and slides, also very cool. Anyway, I ordered maybe one other outfit for the day after our wedding. We're not doing like a after like party like the day after our wedding. We're just doing you know, breakfast and stuff with our families, and then we'll probably go out for dinner ourselves because we're staying at our venue the night after the wedding too, just the two of us. I might wear that, or I might even wear that two-piece because that was really cool. So yeah, didn't buy tons and tons when it comes to like wedding wardrobe, but we'll see what I have in my wardrobe, like my existing wardrobe. I feel like I really need some tea. Oh, also I should tell you that I have, remember I was talking about how much I absolutely adore these Dream lip oils. I've bought them in like 3 different colors now, and I definitely will be wearing one for my second wedding day. Okay, here is option 1. So this is kind of like more of a dressy, kind of a casual outfit. Obviously all of this needs kind of like steamed to an extent. We have a little cream waistcoat, like cropped waistcoat from ZARA, with a little silk satin skirt, also from ZARA, and some slides, also from ZARA. I actually picked up all of this last year for going away on holiday, and I wore this out for dinner one of the evenings, but it's just like a perfect kind of like chill outfit where you feel dressed up, but it's still kind of casual enough for daytime as well, especially if you're wearing it with a pair of slides. If you wore this with heels, obviously it would be more dressy, but that is option 1 for the day. Now I do have another dress and a blazer situation, which I actually do think I might end up going with. I think I like the second option a little bit better. I feel like maybe if I was going out, if I had like a pair of like heeled mules, which I do have en route to me at the moment. I bought a really nice pair of little heeled mules for the wedding, and like a suede pair. I'll show you them when they come in. But I feel like that might work a little bit better with this outfit. I do like it with the sandals, like the flat slides. These are like such a practical pair of slides to have. It's nice, but I feel like there's a better option. So we'll try the next one. All right, this is option 2, which I feel like I'm gonna go with. I feel like a little bit more like me in this one. The other one, sometimes I feel like, is it too done, or is it too like typical of an outfit combination to put together? I need something a little bit more interesting with it. So I need to play around with the one before, but I kind of like this one. Underneath, I have this really cute little slip dress. It actually goes down super low at the sides there with this gorgeous lace trim. All of this is also from ZARA. I know that's really annoying for some people, but also I just pick up bits and pieces over the years. Like this is like a couple of years old. This is from last year. My shoes, however, these little slides are from And Other Stories. They are such a cool slide to have. I think they're so interesting. I love the shape of them. I think they make an outfit super cool because they're not like a typical slide shape, you know. This here little slip dress, I love that it has this kind of like, I don't know if you can see, but it's like this little embossed print. It just makes it a little bit more interesting, and it's not like a silk satin slip either. It's just like a looser dress. This is a couple of sizes big for me, so I kind of like the way that it sits on me. It's just like super loose and flowy, really nice for a warmer day. And then the blazer, as I said, is from ZARA. ZARA. It's just like a lovely linen blazer. I'm sure they have something really similar to this online at the moment. These are so handy for the summertime when you want to wear that kind of blazer, more like chic elevated look, but you don't want to do like a heavy blazer because it is obviously too warm. So yeah, I kind of like the look of those together. And then, as I said, with the slides just picking up on the trim in the dress. I could do like a more statement earring, but I think I might just stick with the pearls. My watch is from Movement. Pearls, I have no idea where they are from. I go through so many different pairs of these throughout the years. I have no idea where I got these ones. But yeah, that is, I think I'm going to go with this one, and I just need to get a bag to take with me. Okay, I changed, I put hoops on. I like this better. It just feels like a little bit more interesting. How are we? So I was watching a YouTube video this morning as I was getting ready, and they were talking about habit stacking, which is not something new to me. I am well aware of what habit stacking is. If you don't know what it is, basically it is what it says on the tin. It is stacking habits on top of one another so that you can kind of keep up with them and make sure that you're ticking the boxes as you go along. And I need to start doing more of that because I feel like I can get really overwhelmed throughout the day, or like, you know, maybe at a certain time of the month when I feel like I'm like slipping up on things and things aren't going the way that I want them to go or whatever, or different habits that I'd like to incorporate into my day-to-day aren't being fulfilled. But there is an easy way to do that, and it is through habit stacking. So stack a habit that you would like to start forming on top of a habit that you already have. So this is one of them. I need to start using more hand cream and more cuticle oils and stuff like that, just to keep, I don't know, something about my hands in particular. I just like, I guess I use my hands a lot, and your hands are out, they're in front of people on the day-to-day, so it's nice to have them feeling good, looking good, and I need to get on top of my like hand cream cuticle oil habits. I just said that I would do that right now as I am trying to film a video. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get my hand cream out. But what I think I'm going to do is in the evening, I'm actually just gonna leave this and my cuticle oil beside my bed on my bedside table, and before I go to bed every evening, I'm just gonna put these two things on as I am either reading a book or watching a YouTube video or just chatting to Ryan before we go to sleep. So stacking that on top of something that I'm already doing. Same thing this morning actually. I really want, or I need to, and you have heard me say this a gazillion times, I need to start drinking more water. I feel like this is a tale as old as time, Grace not drinking enough water. But I got myself a nice glass. It's a really cute one from Anthropology, and I'm gonna start just having a glass of water before I have my tea, before I have anything in the morning. And I actually felt so much better because I have been waking up in the mornings feeling so puffy and bloated. Like I can feel my hands swollen, and the reason I can feel them swollen is because my ring sits differently on my hands. I know that they are swollen. So I just to like kind of depuff and debloat, I'm gonna start making sure I have a good kind of like drink of water in the morning and try and keep that up throughout the day. I do have a nice water bottle as well that I have started incorporating into my day-to-day, and on top of the water I take some of my supplements and things like that too, just to habit stack those things. I think it is so important because you can feel so overwhelmed. Everybody kind of wants to, you know, better themselves and improve their day-to-day life, and when you're trying to do that, it is incorporating new habits into your life. And it's so much easier said than done, changing your daily routines to be something else. You know, you're not used to having these parts or, you know, routines, habits in your life currently. So to incorporate them, you have to make an effort, but there's a smart way to do it. And I really do think that habit stacking helps. It's the same thing, like if you're trying a new makeup product and you just pop it into your makeup routine, you're gonna do it. So that's my logic. It's, you know, applying that to other parts of my life. Also, it's not that it's for the wedding or anything like that, just in general, I want to get better at that, and also at moisturizing my legs. That's another one that I really want to get better at. Question actually, when it comes to body moisturizers and things like that, if any of you guys have tried the Way, is it a body cream I think, or a body creme? I smelt it yesterday when I was out shopping, and it smells incredible. Will somebody please let me know if they like it, if they've tried it, because I'm interested in trying it out. I'm also interested in trying out some of the Way hair, like the shampoos and stuff like that, but they're gonna be like my next purchase because I love this pomade so much, and I did not see it when I was out and about, so I fear that it is definitely discontinued. Anyway, we did do some shopping yesterday, and I feel like I haven't done any form of a haul on this video in a long time, so I thought you guys would be excited. So I have a couple of bits from ZARA, and I have a couple of perfumes as well that I picked up. Is there anything else in here? Oh, and some skincare as well. So I will start with some accessories. Oh, I actually have to run downstairs and get one of them. So I picked up these little pair of mules. These I actually didn't get yesterday. I got these, I ordered them online and they actually arrived yesterday. But it's these little suede brown mules. I think they're gorgeous. I love the heel. It's maybe a 2-inch heel. Yeah, that'll be about it. But they are so comfortable, and I feel like they're such a great little summer shoe. I don't actually have any mules of this type. I love the brown suede. I feel like it's such a summery kind of a shade, and summery fabric as well. I think this is going to look incredible with some white dresses, or even with jeans and stuff like that, like a bit of a flared bootleg kind of jean. I think these would look incredible. So I'm really looking forward to styling these up. I want to wear these the day after my wedding possibly. I just need the right outfit to wear them with, but I think they are very, very chic. I also picked up a little pair of earrings. I love a statement earring. You guys know I love a statement earring, and I thought these would be really, really fun for the summertime, or, you know, if I have an event, i.e. my wedding. I thought these would be fun to wear, just to have something a little bit different other than my pearls or a pair of like statement hoops. I thought these were a little bit more fun, and I think I'll get really, really good wear out of them for summer holiday. They always add a little bit to like a super simple dress, or even like beachy kind of outfits, you know, whether it's a swimsuit and a sarong kind of a thing with those earrings. I think those really dress up a normal outfit. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so handbags. I've had this conversation with you a few times about handbags and whether I purchase more high street handbags or more designer handbags, and for the most part, I would say that most of my collection is more designer. I haven't actually bought a new handbag in a long time. But if I see a handbag on the high street that I like, that kind of calls to me and looks very chic and stands out and is a decent price, I will pick it up. I'm out of breath just running up the stairs. That's terrible. Anyway, I seen this one in ZARA and I thought it was so cute. I adore this. I think this is so elegant and so chic. It's really different as well. I feel like I haven't seen anything really like this on the high street anywhere that I've been looking. Not that I've been looking for a type of bag like this. I love the shape of this bag. I think it's really unique, a little bit different. So you can wear it just like top handle or with the like longer strap. It comes with a long strap. I just have it in the inside at the moment. But I love that it kind of cinches in here. It just has a bit of a unique shape. Really, really cute, really unique. And I think this is great for the summertime because it isn't leather. I don't have a lot of bags that aren't leather. So this one I thought would be really, really handy and versatile for this time of the year, like spring, summertime. Really cute for just the day-to-day. If you're going out for dinner, I think it's really cute too. And then obviously you have the longer strap to make it a little bit more casual. And then I seen this one and I think it is so fun. I don't have any. I have one like bigger tote that I do use sometimes. It's a Saint Laurent leather. It's like a kind of dark navy, almost black leather tote bag, but it's quite structured and I wanted something really slouchy and also suede. So this one here I spotted in Zara a mile away. I thought it was really, really cool. It's just one of those like everyday kind of shopping tote bags. It's really like a cool girl tote bag. Again, love that it's so flimsy and malleable. It's not super structured. It's a bit slouchy, but it has a kind of more structured bottom to it there, so it holds its shape. Love the color. I think it's really, really fun. I did think that maybe I might get a little bit more wear out of something that was like a more chocolate brown, but I just said screw it, let's go for something a little bit more colorful and also very practical for day-to-day stuff. You know, you can hold so much in it. I'm gonna actually just move on to a couple of other bits that I got that are more perfume and skincare, because there's a couple of clothing items that I'll just try on for you in 2 seconds. I already have my wedding scent, and it is Beach Blossom from Jo Malone. Sadly, it is already sold out, so I don't actually think I can link it for you anywhere. It's definitely sold out in Ireland anyway. But I randomly, we were actually going over to the UK. You've seen the vlog where we went to Birmingham, and we were passing Jo Malone in the airport, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to go over and have a quick try of the scents because we had time before our flight. Both of us found a scent that we absolutely loved, so both of our wedding scents are from Jo Malone. Ryan went for Cypress and Grapevine, and as I said, I went for Beach Blossom. It just reminded me of the summer and a summer holiday, so I loved it, and I think it's really unique. I don't have anything like that in my collection as well, which also made me love it as a scent specifically for my wedding, because I don't already have a scent like that, so that specific scent will remind me of my wedding. However, also sad because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it again. Anyway, when we were out shopping yesterday, I passed the Victoria Beckham beauty section, and she has a new like eau de parfum collection out, and I think there are 4 different scents, and I tried them all, and I think the most popular one is my favorite. There's another one called San Isidro Drive, I think, but I decided on Portofino 97. This is such a gorgeous scent. I'm gonna have to see if I can find the notes of it. It's another one of those scents that I feel like I don't really wear that often. Usually I gravitate towards scents that are more musky and almost more unisex. So the description of it is, this is actually really, really cool. The seductive scent of desire, Victoria Beckham evokes the enrapturing fragrance of burgeoning romance through the memory of Portofino 97, a euphoric hit of Calabrian bergamot and black pepper, crisp white sheets suffused with incense and amber, patchouli lingering on the skin of a significant other. So that is the description of this scent, and it is stunning. Also the bottle, I wonder, can I just open this so you can have a little look? As always, her packaging and the way that she displays her products is gorgeous. So you can see this is kind of like a book opening. Oh, how stunning is this? I can actually smell this, and it's not even open. This is like, I'm very tempted to wear this on our wedding day now. I feel like my arm has been twisted completely. Anyway, I would highly recommend if you were out anywhere. I have some of the Victoria Beckham beauty like makeup products, but I hadn't tried any of the scents or anything like that. They actually also have this in like a shimmering body oil, which I would be tempted to try it, especially for this time of the year. And then also from Victoria Beckham, I got the Satin Kajal liner in the shade Bronze. I have, what do I have from Victoria Beckham Beauty? I have one of her cream blushes. So I have this here, and I also have the little contour stylus in the shade Marble. So these are all of my makeup products from Victoria Beckham Beauty at the moment, and I actually really enjoy them all. To be totally honest with you, I actually just love the packaging as well, and that makes me want to use them even more, but they are all gorgeous products. I am very excited, however, to try this Satin Kajal liner, because I feel like this was one of the products that she initiated the beauty brand with, and that the brand is known for. So I'm really excited to try this. I'm so, oh my god, it's so smooth, it goes on so easily. And also apparently it's easily blended, but also lasts quite long. Very tempted to use this for my wedding, kind of smudged into my lash line. I think it will be really soft and pretty, just diffused into my lash line. So Who knows, maybe that is one of my wedding day makeup products, but I'm excited to try it. And then lastly, when it comes to beauty, I just picked up a restock of my Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. So again, I'm using the Clarins one at the moment, but I kind of alternate between the Clarins one and the Elemis one. I quite like both of them. I'm going to try on some of the little bits that I picked up from Zara clothing wise. I don't have tons and tons, so it'll be really, really quick, but there's some nice pieces there for a potential mini moon if we decide to get away anywhere. We haven't anything booked. It will be super, super last minute if we decide to plan something, but there are some useful bits for mini moon or holiday or just summer kind of vibes in general. Okay, so this is dress number one. Actually, this might be the only dress that I picked up from Zara. It's a gorgeous green, khaki green linen kind of ankle length dress. I am 5'8" if you don't know already, so that's the kind of length that it hits on me, is about ankle length, so not quite floor length. Love the straps on this one. So it's kind of like a rope detailing, like a cream rope detailing dress, or strap, sorry, and then it comes down in like a halter neck kind of situation at the back, or like a racer back nearly. I love the back of it. I love that the straps come combined into one, and it has that gorgeous kind of like gold clasp detailing on the top. Really, really cool. And I loved the low scooped back. I love anything that is low backed. I think they're so flattering, really, really pretty on, especially for the summertime. I don't love the fit of it up here, if I'm totally honest with you. It's nearly like a mixture of, it's a little bit loose, but also it's a little bit tight and form-fitting. I think I'll get away with it though. I think I'm happy enough with it. I do like the raw seam detailing down the front. This and the straps kind of are the things that sell it for me, if I'm totally honest. But it's just one of those easy chuck-on dresses for the summertime if you are walking place to place, if you want to feel a little bit more dressed up, but also like a little bit more casual. It's super, super comfortable, I will say that. So really, really handy for day-to-day wear. Also, I have it on with just a pair of flat slides. However, I think if you popped it on even with a pair of mules or strappy sandals, it would feel a little bit more dressy. So let me see if I can stick it on with those mules that I picked up. Let's not mind the tags and whatnot. I do not have a pair of scissors at hand, but as you can see, they look really, really cute on with like a longer kind of dress too. So I think that looks cute. Next pieces that I picked up were this little cord. I love this. It is super, super comfy. Actually, the first thing that I seen were these little trousers. It's like a drawstring. They're kind of a linen trouser. They're super, super soft, really, really comfortable. They're really lovely fit. I actually sized up in these. Generally, especially this type of a trouser, I like to size up in, because if you need to, you can always like cinch it in at the waist with the drawstring, but I'd rather something that was supposed to be a relaxed fit is a relaxed fit, and it's not like clinging to your thighs, your bum or anything. I want them to be really, really loose and easy to wear, and I love that they also are floor length on me, because these trousers and trousers like this generally come up too short on me. So these are the perfect length. They do have pockets on both sides, and then they have this really cute little wooden beading detail on the drawstrings. Now, my issue with the top is that it's cute, but it's too big. They only had it in a size up from what I usually am, so usually I would be a medium. However, Zara is just like, it's really hard to understand their sizing at the minute, because there were a couple of other things that I picked up in the store and they were like super tight on me as a medium, that I would definitely need a size up or even 2 sizes up. Now, I don't care what size I am, but it just makes it really hard to buy things when everything's not your normal size. This here, you can see that it like gapes a lot here in the chest area, but I love the concept of the top. I think it looks really, really cute with the trousers. However, I do think I'm gonna have to get the top in a different size. Sizing. And then lastly, I just wanted to show you this little cropped, it's kind of a waistcoat situation. You could wear it open or you could wear it closed. It actually looks pretty cool with just 2 buttons buttoned on the top. And now it's a little bit risque because you don't want it to flip-flop anywhere, but it does look pretty cool that it's like half buttoned. But yeah, it's kind of like a waistcoat situation. I love the color of it. It's almost a mixture between a greige and a khaki green. I love the super big, sorry, I was trying to get this buttoned. I love the super big black buttons, and I love this trim on the neckline and down here at the sides. of the arm and along the bottom. It's just really, really cute, and I feel like this would also look really, really cool with a pair of tailored trousers. You can kind of see the effect that you would get if it wasn't like these drawstring ones, obviously, but it would look so cool with a pair of tailored trousers for like going out for dinner or something like that. But yeah, I really like it. It did come with a pair of matching denim. This is kind of like a denim, so it came with a pair of matching denim trousers. I just didn't think the shape was super flattering for my body type. I felt like it might hit me at the wrong length on my calf, and I just didn't know if they were super me. But I do really like it, and I got this just in my normal size, just in a medium, so this one was spot on. But yeah, really, really cute little pieces. As I said, just a little bit annoying that some of the sizing is a little bit off in ZARA at the moment, but I'm gonna have to return a few bits. Yeah, I have a lot to get done today because today we are actually officially 2 days out from our wedding, and this is what I'm sitting doing, is a ZARA haul. I have a nail appointment at 4 o'clock. Will is currently out for a walk with his granda, which is really nice. They're away to go see the ducks. It's all a lot of little things right now, you guys. I have to go and get ribbons for our wedding favors for the tables. We're just doing like little macarons. I bought some boxes from Amazon and I'm tying them up with little ribbons so they look really cute. And I have to start packing things because obviously we're not going to be staying here tomorrow. Both myself and Ryan are going to our parents' houses. We have outfits to press. We have things to wash. We have bags to pack, we have thank you cards to write. So I've got quite a lot of things on my plate today, and I really wanted to get a blow dry. Tomorrow might actually be better if I can get in for one, because then my hair will be somewhat fresh to be styled on Sunday. So let's see if we can get it all done. Good afternoon, you guys, from a very excited Grace. It is the day before our wedding. Bum-bum. How did we get here? I have no idea. I have had a little bit of a hectic morning / evening trying to get so many little bits and pieces done. It is very true what they say, you can only do so much before your wedding, and then it gets to the day before or the couple of days before your wedding, and then there's just tiny little bits and pieces that you need to tie up, just little loose ends. So that's what I've been doing. Last night we were spending about 3 hours putting together our wedding favors. I've heard this story so many times where people are doing them last minute and they're panicking, and I always thought I would never be that person, and here we are, did it anyway. We decided to go with little mini boxes of macarons. I'm pretty sure I told you this yesterday. And yesterday I had to go and pick up some ribbon to tie around them. Little bit of a spanner in the works. I couldn't get all of the same ribbon yesterday, unfortunately. So we have a little bit of a mismatched ribbon situation going on, but I think it'll work. I think it'll be okay. So that's what we did last night. I still have about 14 boxes to tie right now. So that is job number 1 today. I have already completed about 3 jobs this morning. I went down to visit my venue because my paper girl, i.e. the girl that has done our invitations and everything to do with the paper on the day, so menus, place cards, welcome signs, ceremony booklets, things like that. I met her this morning. She dropped all of those off, and then I dropped them down to our venue because I wanted to talk to our wedding coordinator today. So that job has been done now. I'll show you really briefly. I have a box here of all of my bits and bobs for, so this is going to be for the photographer when he arrives tomorrow, so that he doesn't have to go looking for all of my little small items to take a flat lay of details of the wedding. So this here is our gorgeous ceremony booklet. So pretty. So this is like basically the overall vibe of our entire wedding. Super simple, very elegant, very chic. I'll give you a quick look at our wedding invitations as well. So gorgeous gold foil on this stunning paper. So that's a little bit of a glimpse into our wedding papers. I couldn't recommend her more. She has been the most easygoing vendor, supplier that I have dealt with through the entire wedding planning process. And that means a hell of a lot because there's an awful lot of moving pieces when it comes to a wedding. So having somebody that's really easy to deal with is an absolute pleasure. So her name's Nicole and her company is called Lavender Press. She's based here in Ireland, but I'm sure if you are not in Ireland and you also want to work with her, I'm sure she would. But I'll try and link her down in the description box. I paid for all of this. This isn't sponsored or anything. Just a shout out to an absolutely incredible person. She is so talented and, as I said, so incredible to deal with. I did mention her before over on the members channel, so if you are a member over there, you have heard about this already. I basically just need to pack now, do the wedding favors and also pack. I can hear a little dog growling in the background. I want to write a card, and that's kind of it. Just kind of ticking off the boxes, making sure I've got everything done now, which is incredible. And then this evening I'm going over to my parents' house. So myself and Will are going over there and Ryan is going over to his parents, and then we'll meet up in the morning to get married. All right, we are looking slightly more presentable now. I just went and had a really quick shower, washed my hair, there we go, and I feel so much better now. I just feel a little bit more alive. I actually, because Will had actually gone downstairs with one of my leave-in treatments, I hadn't got it upstairs, so I just said I would use something different to prep my hair with. So I use this Redken One United treatment. It's an all-in-one multi-benefit treatment. Says it has 25 benefits. I don't know why I haven't used this in ages, because it used to be my go-to when I was blow drying my hair, and I really love it. My hair actually felt so soft when I was blow drying it, so I'm gonna have to start using this more. Like, the benefits are conditions, nourishes, improves manageability, helps even out porous hair, reduces dryness, detangles, ideal cutting lotion, primes hair for styling, helps prevent breaking from brushing, safe for color treated hair, helps prevent heat damage, yada yada yada. So yeah, it's a really good kind of like all-in-one if you just need something to prep your hair with before you blow dry it. So all done, ready to be styled tomorrow. The hairstylist just basically asked me to wash my hair the day before and do it the way I usually would. Really, I had intended in going for a blow dry today because I thought that would be a really nice idea. However, I don't know where I thought I was going to have the time to do that. So we just went for a really nice shower, a nice luxurious shower. I'm moisturized and I feel so good now. So I'm just having a really quick smoothie because it is so hot outside and I feel so dehydrated, and a smoothie sounded really good to me. So this one has coconut milk, strawberries, raspberries and banana, all frozen fruit in it, and that is it. But it's one of my favorite combos for a smoothie. As you can see on the bed, it looks like we're going on a holiday. Not yet. So I am just in the middle of starting to pack for tomorrow, this evening. You don't realize how many things you have to get into a suitcase. So I'm actually taking my like large suitcase that I travel with, because I think I'm going to need that much space for both mine and some of Will's things as well. I just have a lot of makeup, especially because I'm doing my own makeup tomorrow morning. Usually, obviously, the bride would have somebody doing her own makeup, so you don't kind of have to take quite as much. However, I'm taking a lot of my makeup kit with me. So I have my makeup, I have a couple of different pairs of shoes, I have different outfits that I could possibly wear the day after the wedding and the day after that too. Just lots of different options. Also, I am getting ready, as in my hair and my makeup, at my parents' house, and then we're traveling to the venue and I'm getting dressed there. So there's lots of different little moving pieces where I have to have outfits for. So yeah, I'm gonna get started into that and see where we're going from there. So our dress code for our wedding is actually black tie, which is stunning, and I love the idea of black tie, but it is going to be quite warm in this weather, and poor Will is going to have a lovely little tux, but we're going to change him out of it a little bit after the ceremony. And I didn't want to get him actual suit shoes, so we got him little baby Vans, and I thought he'd be way more comfortable in those, and then he'll change into something, as I said, after the ceremony, just a little set or something along the lines of that. This is my scent for the day, as I was saying. So we have Beach Blossom. This is what the bottle looks like. I actually have to take these off as well because my photographer is going to need that. Oh, I can smell it as soon as I open the package. My friend actually got me this gorgeous scrunchie from the White Company. Such a nice little present for a bride if you know anybody getting married. Just a gorgeous big scrunchie. I love the lining on it. I'm going to take these mules with me, these earrings. I have a couple of other pairs of hoops in here. I love these glasses. I think these are going to be really fun for any kind of white or cream outfits. They're from Miu Miu. And then my wedding shoes are in here in a Jo Malone bag. Sneak peek. I love them. I got them on my Teresa. I will show you maybe later on. I'm going to fill a makeup bag full of this. This is just kind of toiletries. I need to tidy it up a little bit. And also sort out my makeup. I'm going to start with the Hollywood Flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury. I actually have 2 different shades in this, but I'm going to take this because I don't have any kind of colour on my face, but I am a little bit tanned. I'm not super tanned, and I'm not my fair colour either, so we need to take both. Armani Luminous Silk. So I'm going to pack 2 shades of that as well. I have 6.5 and 3.75 randomly, but they work for me. And just whilst I'm thinking of it palettes wise, I'm going to pack the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to take 2 NARS concealers. These are in the shade Custard and Affogato. So one's like a slightly, one's a slightly darker colour, and one is more for just like highlighting. And then I need some powders. Oh no, I'm actually also going to take some bronzing powders. Not that I'm going to use all of these, but I want to have the option if I want to use them. I'm also not going to bother wearing false eyelashes because I feel like I went through a phase of loving them, and now I don't even feel like myself when I wear them. So we're just going to go without false lashes. Lip, we're going to go for it, you guys. We're doing Iconic Nude Liner. I need my sharpener. And In Love with Olivia, but will I put in another one just as a like, maybe. I'm also going to put in Dance Floor Princess from Charlotte Tilbury and Icon Baby. So they're both kind of 2 pinky, sorry, this one's all mangled now. They're like pinky nudes, pinky brownie nudes. They're all my favorites, but we'll see. I don't live too far from my parents, so if I've forgotten something, it's not the end of the world. I can always go back and get it, but I prefer not to have to do that. I do have all of my makeup brushes downstairs, so I have to put them in. Oh, sunscreen. I think we have all our makeup packed now.
Very good.
See the size of this bag. Right, okay, I'm gonna go look for some soup bags. All right, you guys, we are here. I have checked in to my bridal suite at my parents' house. I just had a little bit of food and got some last minute bits and bobs ticked off the list for tomorrow. And Will is currently playing with his grandparents, so I thought I would give you a little quick tour. My mum has put in so much effort into making sure this is so perfect for me, and she's the type of person that goes above and beyond for everybody, but also she just likes to, and I feel like I get this off of her as well, she likes to make special occasions really special. So I'm the same like that with Christmas, with birthdays. We love celebrating special occasions. So the fact that we have a wedding in the family, she's made it so special. She went out today and picked up loads and loads of fresh flowers for the house. It looks so pretty, and she's done up this room. This is like the spare room in my parents' house. She's done up this room like a hotel room, so I'll give you a quick little tour. All right, so we walk in and we have this gorgeous bouquet of flowers, this absolutely gorgeous hydrangea and the gypsophilia. These are so pretty. Then we pop over this way and she's done up the bed. She got me this little teddy bear because she thought it looked really cute. So this will probably be Will's teddy bear now. So very cute. She's got more gorgeous flowers over there as well. And we have like patio doors over here to outside, so we can open the window or the doors in the morning. And then here she's got the little like floor mat that you would have at a hotel, and a little pair of slippers as well. How cute is this? I think this is Paul Costello from Dunnes Stores possibly. And then she has some sleep spray over here from This Works. So this will be where I'll be sleeping for my last night before I'm a wife. So that is me. I think I might just end off the vlog here. I feel like this one might be a little bit of a long one. But yeah, how exciting. It's been a really fun run up to it, and I'm really glad I got to vlog some of it for you guys, some of the week leading up to the wedding. So yeah, thank you so much for following along, for watching as always, and for those of you that have been following for many a year, thank you so much for all of your well wishes, whether it's here or over on Instagram. They don't go unnoticed, and I'm so thankful that I have you guys to chat to and to catch up with on the weekly. So yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all again very soon in my next video, when I will be a married woman and a wifey with an extra ring. See you guys soon. Bye bye.